Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. It is Wednesday. Many times I do cooking, but from the new schedule, Wednesdays can be cooking or a health-related topic. Instead of cooking, I'm going to do a health-related topic. Tonight I'm going to tell you the 8 ways you can save money on health costs, and some of these can be applied to anyone no matter where you live. So this can apply to people living all around the world. So let me get started. Number 1, the first way that you can save big bucks is vitamins. And you're probably wondering, well, how? Well, many times people will say, oh, you don't get all the nutrients, so everyone needs to take a multivitamin. Guess what? Not everyone needs to. And one of my dear friends who I trust very much said, you know, before you start taking a bunch of supplements or vitamins, it's good to get your blood work done to see what you do need. And my doctor agreed. She told me that I don't need a multivitamin. She recommended that maybe I take a little extra vitamin D, but I don't need a multivitamin, and many other supplements that I thought I needed due to my blood work. So you could save a lot of money rather than just buying things. And as a matter of fact, some people may be getting too much of something. So before you go buy a bunch of supplements and vitamins, it may be a good idea to have blood work done to see what you do need instead. Number 2, you're going to say, wow, this has nothing to do like number 1. You don't have to always listen to your doctor. You're probably thinking, Dawn, what do you mean? Example, because my doctor thought I'm only on one pharmaceutical drug, which is a blood pressure pill with a diuretic, which keeps my blood pressure very nice and good. It's like 110 over 60, and it keeps it really good. I have to have the diuretic with it. Well, the doctor I went to said, you're on a really old pill. And I said, well, it's doing fine. She says, yeah, but let's try you on one of the newer ones. Well, guess what? It didn't have a diuretic with it. It caused me to gain weight, and it caused me to swell. You know what? You don't have to do what your doctor tells you to do. You have to be your own patient advocate. And so I went to the doctor the next time, 3 months later, for a checkup. I said, I want back on my old pill, and I will never try another blood pressure pill unless this one stops working, and I will fight for that. Also, I told my doctor that, you know, she asks how you're doing, and I said, oh, sometimes I get some stressed out and, you know, worrisome sometimes. She said, well, maybe you need an anxiety pill. I said, no, I do not. I do not want anxiety medicine. So you have to fight for what you want and don't want. I'd love to hear your feedback on number 2. Number 3, check your medical bills for double billing. I think I already told you guys this, that I got billed for something because they did not have my right number and they keyed it in wrong, so I was billed incorrectly. It just took a couple phone calls. It got cleared up and it saved me $176. Number 4, negotiate medical bills. Give you one example. When my daughter was 5, I had an appendicitis attack. We got so many different medical bills. Yes, we had health insurance at that time, and there's been many years that I haven't had health insurance, but we did at that time, thank God. And I got like 8 or 9 different medical bills. Except for the hospital bill, which wouldn't negotiate. All the others, what I did so I could pay cash for them is I called and I said, well, this is all I have. Will you let me pay cash and take care of the bill now? Yes, they would, and I probably saved about, gosh, I'm trying to think, $3,000 to $5,000 by doing that, by cutting a lot of my medical bills in half. All they can do is say no, but negotiate your bills. Also, number 5, see if you qualify for any discounts, no matter what your income is. Some of these places will offer discounts depending on what your bills are and things like that. It doesn't hurt to ask. So, also number 6, see what your preferred pharmacy is. And the reason I say that is, you really have to check around. If you are on something like, say for example, you need thyroid medicine, different places will have different prices. It's always good to constantly check around. Number 7, and I'm going to include this below, check out edrugsearch.com, and it will tell you all the different places, and it will tell you what you can get your prices in Canada. You can even get some medicines from there, and it could save you 50 to 90%. Number 8, and won't go through all of this, I'm going to include some websites below in the description that may be helpful to some of you. One of them is called the Nonprofit Health Foundation.org. It helps people afford treatments. So this one person didn't get something free. She told about it. but she did receive $1,200 to go towards it. Even if you only received a couple hundred to go towards it, you know what, it could help. And also, I wrote this down. There's another one called medicalbillsupport.com, and this organization helps people get their medical bills paid. And then one last thing, clinicaltrials.gov, you can find out about different clinical trials. So these are all things that could really help us get a handle on medical, because I know people, you know, I know of somebody right now that told me that they've been out of work for a while and they've racked up, after insurance, $12,000 worth of medical costs, and daughters going off to college. This can cause a lot of stress and people can fret. But there are organizations out there that can help people, and the answer is no unless you ask. So what I'm going to do in the below links, and I hope it can help someone, is I'm going to write all these websites down in the description below. And if you know anybody that you could think could look at these websites and it may help, why not? So I wanted to let you know. By the way, tomorrow is my birthday, and I have a special birthday announcement for tomorrow morning. Let me know if you have any comments about any of this healthcare information, and if you want to give any comments that may help other people, because we're all in this together to help save each other some money. Thanks, everybody. Love you. Bye.